my name is Lindy Sherry. Hello, my name is Lindy Sherries, and I used to be a Sangoma. In this channel, I talk about everything, guys. Abokorobela, the secrets that we were taught not to share with you guys, how we used to trick you guys, the spirits, how everything works when you go to a Sangoma for consultation, yamatambo. So whether you believe in God or don't believe in God, please check out this channel so we can talk about it. If you believe in God, let's share the gospel. If you don't believe in God, you can check out the channel too. I want to hear your opinion, and I want people to actually share their opinion, not insulting me without saying why. Thank you, and I'll see you on my channel.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me right here in Solomon's Temple. My name is Solomon Izangi Shams. They call me Uncle Solomon, so feel free to call me Uncle Solomon. Good to have you here. Let me know where you're watching from. Good to have all of you here. Please make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel, Solomon's Temple. Important for you to subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank you, Boyd. I see you. And Fanta, good to have you here all the way from Freetown, Sierra Leone in the west of Africa. If you're wanting to do any YouTube training to be able to effectively use YouTube to spread the gospel, to enhance your church, what you do, your mandate, your vision to your ministry or business or whatever you want to use YouTube for, there are ways to use it effectively. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't know that. That's why they don't have the subscribers or the views, or their channel is not growing. So get in touch with me on this number on the screen if you want to be coached. For a small fee, I coach people. I actually just finished coaching someone from Nigeria online just about 30 minutes ago. During the weekend on Friday, I think, or the Saturday, I trained a sister from Oklahoma City in the USA. So please get in touch with me so I can show you the ins and the outs of it all. Great to have you from Botswana, Poncho, Tokozani. Good to have you here. Also, John, awesome to have you here. Favor, I see you. There is Christiana rather. Good to have you here. John from Cape Town. Good to have all of you guys. Awesome. So the story of the day is about the biggest charlatan, outside of TB Joshua in Africa, Shepherd Bushiri. He's the biggest. I mean, we know him. He's on the run right now. He's confined to Malawi. That's the only place he could be. Because if he step out of Malawi, he's going to be arrested. Matter of fact, I think I need to do a video about how there is a lot of allegations about how the police are actually letting him go for cases that were opened by women. How they're changing the officer in charge of the case. Just, when money comes into play, you can get away with anything if you have money, to be honest with you. You can get away with anything. But in this story, it's about Bushiri evicting children from their school, evicting the school totally away from where they are. And remember, in South Africa, they actually getting back to school now. So it was a day before they got back to school, and this is what happened. So when they got to school, this is what happened. The belongings, seats, tables, books, all the items from the school taken out of the property on the instructions of Bushiri Ministries. A day before the school opened. So now parents are crying, where would they send their kids to? How are they? Middle of the year, a day before the resumption of the second term, you kick them out. Well, here's the full story, right? They got a message that says, this is to notify you that the school is being evicted by Bushiri Ministries. Our lawyers are attending to the matter as we speak, reads the message from the school. We are waiting for the court interdict. We believe it will rule in our favor. We will update you of our outcome as soon as it comes. So the school was kicked out. So now the school actually put on court papers for interdicting Bushiri from kicking them out. From what I had, the background story, it seems like the place belongs to Bushiri Ministries. And these guys were hiring or renting. I don't know what the arrangement was for them. But you see, it is not proper for you to just kick. In South Africa, especially, do you know in South Africa, even by law, if you have a place and somebody is renting, you cannot just kick them out and put them on the street. How do you kick children out and put them on the street? So in a shocking turn of event, the Bushiri Ministries have evicted Kids Milestone Primary School, that's the name of the school, from its property in Blue Hills, Midrand, Johannesburg, just hours before the start of the new school term. The heart-wrenching scenes unfolded as books, furniture, and other belongings were unceremoniously removed and left out of the school gate, causing distress and uncertainty among parents and learners. And this is obviously right in front of the school. They kicked out the kids. And now this is the situation. And you see, if you remember history of schools, education, basically, education is part of a Christian heritage. Schools, a lot of our parents went to missionary schools. We encourage it because we know it's going to build a person and build community. But in this case, just unceremoniously, taking stuff out, I just feel it's so wrong. Kicking the school out, there's going to be little kids. Some of them now, their education will be affected. Just a day before they came back, where are they going to be? Where are they going to be housed? At least technically, if you want to do something like this, do it at the beginning of a school holiday or do it at the end of the year, whatever their position is or whatever happens between them. But to evict kids, to evict parents, the school, out of the property and taking everything and flushing it out and putting them at the gates of the school, I think that is just despicable. But knowing Bushiri and his ministries, how they deal with things, they don't deal with things trying to get my mic ready. Yeah. So they don't deal with things the way things should be, how things should be dealt with. They find their way around things and do that and do anything that they want to against the law. Children. Because at the end of the day, it's much more than the school. It's about the children. It's about the education. It's about a community. Even if they didn't pay rent or they didn't pay whatever, because it's stated there. It wasn't stated that they didn't pay rent. Matter of fact, I think one of the pastors there, one of the founders of the school, the principal is actually a pastor, and I think he actually was a pastor with Bushiri's church. So that's so sad, and I hope that they're going to be able to place these kids in a school as soon as possible, because this sort of like discrepancy and challenge affects people, affects children quite a lot. Good to see you too, Suleiman Jobe from Gambia. Awesome to have you. You're Gambian, but you're based in Spain. Awesome to have you here. And also there's Jen Sen saying, first time seeing you live in a long time. Awesome to have you. Awesome to have you here. You're from Maryland. Awesome to have you here. So, guys, this is part of the way some of these charlatans do things. They don't care about the law and they don't care about children. And I do hope that they're going to be able to get some sort of interdict from the High Court that would stop them from kicking them and evicting them. An urgent interdict is what they need. Thank you so much for watching, guys. God bless you.